Hello everyone, LadyPhoenix here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy IV, the 3D remake on the PC. So with the previous video, we actually finally confronted Rubicante, and also Edge's parents, and unfortunately they did die, so they came back in monster form, and they were ultimately laid to rest. But we did defeat Rubicante, and we also went back to the cave of Eblon and gotten the Inferno augment from where the spot where Edge and Rubicante had first encountered one another during that fight. And in this video, we're finally going to say goodbye to the Tower of Babil. So let's go ahead and get started. I know it has been quite the journey, but let's go ahead and complete the map first. And then go onward, because my God, we need it in our lives. Oh, also, before I continue, let me give Cecil counter again, because I took it off of him to keep him from hitting the enemies during the random encounters. Oh, great. Lovely. I love it here. How we're not dead, I don't know. Which basically means we're back in the underworld level. So, the underworld portion of this dungeon. So now we just gotta finish up the rest of the map here, because if you remember, we couldn't finish some levels couldn't be finished. But now that we're on the other side, we can complete them. Crap. Doing so well. I was thinking to myself, like, man, we're gonna get out of here with no battles whatsoever. I was thinking it, so I kind of jinxed myself. It's my fault. But it's okay. We're getting out of here. There's no telling what was inside that egg. Probably a green dragon, but I don't want to, I don't want to find out. I think that's the right way. I don't want to go the right way. I think it's a chest over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be so long. Did we see these enemies? I'm not sure. We're just gonna use Tsunami because why not? And oh, well, you're dead. Well, I'm pretty sure I've shown off bloodbath bats, right? I'm pretty sure I have. So I'm not gonna worry about showing off that battle. Try using Tsunami with Edge. It ain't going so well. It's not too effective, but I mean, it's there. I think I'll replace it for Whirlwind though. And just leave that how it is for now. Because Whirlwind can be, I think it's a little bit more useful than Tsunami, just because of the added oil effect thing. And I'm just trying to get the crap out of here at this point. So let's just run from battles at this point. I'm sick of being in this tower. We spent like, what, a total of what, maybe 6 or 7 videos in this tower. I'm over it. It looks like an airship. Does anyone have any airship abilities? Oh, he does bring up an excellent point. But back to my original question. Does anyone know how to navigate? Well, wait, Cecil should know. He was the commander. Never mind. It does look well kept. Okay. My thing is, yeah, he was the Lord Captain. So why isn't Cecil behind the wheel of this? Is this a Final Fantasy first, guys, where the ninja actually knows how to navigate a vehicle? usually ninjas, they tend to themselves. Ah, yes, we got an airship. Woohoo! Oh, 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 oh. It can't go over lava though. Oh. Well, there's nothing much we can do in the underworld, especially since we're limited to not being able to go over the lava. So let's check in with King Giott, or Giott, or Giott, whatever. We gotta check in with the king. It's been a while. And we get to listen to this awesome music. Gotta let him know what's going on. Hey, buddy. Oh, you've been waiting for quite some time, huh? Well, we found them, but see, what had happened was we fell through a trap door. And Cecil was like, hey man, listen, we just failed. And the king's like, oh, I see. Uh-oh. We can't let that happen. Okay, but the cave is titled Sealed Cave, so how we getting on up in there? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. We will do our best, and considering that Lucas Pendant is the only way we can access this area, there's no way Golbez will be there before us. Absolutely no way. Right? 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 Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, y'all do specialize in tanks, which that's not terrible. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. He went bye-bye in a fiery explosion. So, no, I don't think he can help us. So at this point, you're like, okay, what can we do? Because the way to access the sealed cave is over to I think he said the southwest or southeast or whatever, to the south. And well, it's over by lava. And we can't get over it. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. Ah, so if you talk around, you'll get a hint. So let's go to the infirmary and see who she's referring to. Now, do I remember how to get to the infirmary? No, not really, but we'll figure it out. Eventually. I think this is it. Haha. See? Sid! Buddy! Buddy! You're okay! How you doing? You must be doing well if you being a big old fuss bus. He's so proud of himself. Hey, Edge, that's not cool, man. Sid is the man, okay? Now, he wasn't in the party long, and, you know, most of his hammers did kind of suck, but, you know, that's okay. It's about the personality, okay? But he was able to wield the shield. He was able to wield the shield. Because, you know, in the 2D version, he couldn't do that. The hammers were two-handed weapons. Snot-nosed little brat. It's Sid. He is this Final Fantasy Sid, okay? This new Jisoo is pretty good too. But see, you're taking it too far. Edge is one of those guys that's handsome and he knows he's handsome. That is the problem with people like Edge. Ooh. Ooh. I guess she Ooh, I guess she told you. Rydia, don't I have a whip for you, Rydia? Or did I trade it in for? Well, I know I gave her the polymorph rod because, you know, it boosts her intellect, and that's what ultimately boosts her black magic. But you still got that whip around, don't you, girl? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Well, I don't think, could the Enterprise even go across Magma? I couldn't remember. I can't remember. Shouldn't you be resting, dude? Yeah, the women ain't having it. You need to stay in bed. Says like, no. You're not young, but okay. Speaking of age, I wonder, has there ever been a young Sid? Like, I think every Sid that's been in every Final Fantasy game has been older. I think with 15 being the oldest Sid, because he was the mechanic in Hammerhead, and he was pretty old. I don't know about 14. I never played 14. 13, no. 12, no. I mean, middle-aged, yeah. 13, he was middle-aged as well. 11, I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with 11. 10, he was Riku's dad in 10, if I'm remembering correctly. So no, he was late 30s, early 40s. 9, no, he wasn't. He was older. 8, no, he was the headmaster. 7, that's it, was early to mid 30s, if I'm not mistaken. 6, I'm not too familiar with, nor I'm with 5. And then 4, he's this Sid. Yeah, I don't think Sid has ever been I don't think he's ever been young. Like young as in like close to the hero's age. Honestly, I think Noctis would be the oldest protagonist, technically speaking, because storyline reasons. But I would say Noctis is probably because everyone else is like late teens, early 20s. Technically, Noctis is when you first start off, but then you have that shift of 10 years later, and then he's like early 30s. I mean, like main protagonists like Cecil, Cloud, Squall, Zidane, Tidus, like them. I'm not talking about the party members, obviously. I just went on this whole tangent. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. And we definitely will do that. We definitely do. Okay, that's a little bit rude. They're doing their best. Yeah, she's probably going to kick you in the head when she gets a chance. Adrenaline augment. Now, this augment is pretty useful if you use it correctly. You get this augment if you have given Sid at least 2 augments before he leaves the party. And upgrade is one that you get if you give him 1. And then analyze you automatically get. Now, what you could do is kind of risky with this particular augment. I like to give it to Kane because it doubles the what am I trying to say? It doubles the physical attack whenever your character is in critical condition. And critical condition means yellow. So there's a weapon that you get in an optional area that automatically auto cast Berserk on your character You put that on a Kane with adrenaline, holy crap, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with, especially if you have draw attacks onto Cecil, because at that point all physical attacks would be drawn to him. And just keep Cecil healthy and just have Kane, I mean, wail on enemies. It's a risky way to definitely play, especially when there are enemies that does multiple magic spells like Thundara we've seen, Blizzara, Fira, stuff like that. So it can get risky, but overall I think it's fun. It's a different way of playing. Okay, so now that we have access to the Falcon, it can go over the Magma now. So we can actually explore the underworld. Now I can't remember, is this Tomra or not? We're about to find out. No, it isn't, but this is actually an important place. Now this is a forge, and if we know our Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy is known for having some random legendary weapon master, and you have to bring a certain item to said weapon master in order to get the weapon master to get like an ultimate weapon, or at least a downgrade or two from the ultimate weapon. I don't remember if this weapon you get, but you'll talk to him. He's kind of like bummed out or whatever. And we don't have that on us right now. But when you get that item, you will come to him and he will forge a weapon for you. We already got one half. Well, we've gotten it when we became a paladin, the Mythgraven blade, which is why you could never sell it. If you get that adamantite, that rare metal to him, along with the Mythgraven sword, you'll get the Excalibur. This should be Tomra. Oh, I'm surprised I was able to land. Okay. Oh, we come from the surface world. Ah. Oh. Well, we've taken on quite a few beasts. I mean, just the 4 Archfiends alone, they are just huge. Especially Rubicante. Like, we literally came to that dude kneecap. Seriously. There should be something here. Or not. Okay. Make a fool out of me, why don't you, game? But there's not too much here. I mean, I think there is one thing special about the item shop here, is that you can buy item like bronze hourglass is pretty good, spider silk, the castle, stuff like that. What I would do though is get a few stardust. If you want to grind for a particular room in the last area of the game, the what is it called, the pink flan? Yeah. Those are a big pain in the butt, so I like to get a couple of stardust to deal with them, but I'm not going to worry about that until much later. But having stardust or having comet and just in general is actually pretty good. So that is going to be it for that. I just wanted to show you guys that, and there is some pretty useful items if you so choose, but Rydia's magic will do just fine as far as like slow and whatnot, so I'm not too concerned about it. Hello, how you doing? So yeah, she does get a whip here. I could give him the ogre killer. It's like 25 grand though. Ugh. It's a bit steep. I'm gonna hold off on that because actually I'm gonna have him and Kane swap items, because there is gonna be another item that Kane can get that, well, I'm gonna put on him with because I'm gonna use the adrenaline technique and whatnot. Oh yes, so diamond stuff. We want diamond shield, diamond helm. I'm gonna hold off on the diamond armlet. The diamond armor and gloves. Gold hairpin, we're good on, and the diamond armlet. What do they have? I think they have the rune armlet. Yeah, they do. There's something the rune armlet does. It's a benefit to it. And I can't remember. But I know it's a useful benefit to have in the next dungeon. Because, spoiler alert, we're going to go to an optional area. I'm going to hold off on the diamond armlet. Definitely get it for Cecil if you don't have the giant's glove. And the reason why I didn't get the diamond Actually, I remember why. The next area, there's going to be a lot of enemies that's going to cast sleep. So I know this is going to significantly reduce Kane's defense, but Prison Guard protects me from that. And then with Cecil, I'm going to use the Lustrous Shield. I want Cecil's defense to be higher than Kane's, because Cecil is going to have the draw attack on him, and I need him to be able to take attack. So actually, as a matter of fact, I can get the diamond armor for Cecil. Let me just finish out Kane here. Okay, now let me get the diamond armor for him. Oh, he doesn't get that. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, fine. Fine. That's okay. And that's the reason why I saved it. Because, yeah, I want to be able to stand a chance against that. Plus, with the Lustrous Seal, it halves the darkness crap. So, but the main reason why is that I wanted to be protected by sleep. And it's a lot of enemies that uses sleep in that area. So, pretty crappy, but it's okay. Now, I don't remember if that was the cave or not. One of them is the Seal Cave. I don't think that's the cave that we need to go to. Not the cave that I'm thinking of. I don't think that's the cave either. One of them is the Seal Caves. One of them leads to one optional area, but not the optional area that I'm thinking of. Phone, stop vibrating. Shut up. I think it's over here. Yes, right over here. This is the area that I would like to come to. So what is this area, you may ask? Well, we will find out in the next video. I know we didn't do much, but still we're going to do plenty of things in the next video. I promise. We're going to actually do some side questing stuff, finally. So if you'd like to see more Let's Plays or weekend walkthroughs from the channel, please be sure to click on the links in the description below. But until then, you guys take care and have an awesome day.